Madison, what on earth? Did you do something wrong? You got this guilty look going on there. Hi, Abby. Well, hello there, YouTube. And welcome to, what is it today? Thursday the 5th of September. Wow. It's supposed to be even warmer today than it was yesterday. I see you, Abby. Yes, I love you and all that good jazz. Good old dog, yeah. The dog. Anyway, 44 degrees out here right now. Sashiani? It's going to be a smoker today. Madison, don't be digging holes out here to bury yourself in. You see that look she had? She was like, I'm really sorry for what I've done. Don't beat me. Welcome to Thursday.
Yes, sir.
And furthermore, you and I have to have a talk.
All right.
I go walking over there. Madison's all cowering down. I'm like, that dog done did something wrong.
Oh, she probably got into something we don't know about.
Yeah. Let's head to work, Mama.
All right, sweetie.
Alrighty. Well, there, little woman.
Just a moment.
We actually hit rain in a spot today,
Yeah,
and I
odd.
think there's a 0% chance of rain.
I know it sneaks in. It was a microburst.
Yeah. All right.
All right.
Start our Thursday, right? Yeah, Thursday. Yeah. Go down there and bust her out.
All right. You have a good day.
You do the same there, little woman. Love you. See you. Bye. Bye now. It's pretty rare. Kurt's got a R1200GS. Cams are out. He's doing a service on it. Must have found it needed a shim. Shims are sit on top underneath that little follower. They just kind of ride in the little valve spring keeper. Ride right on the valve stem. Interesting. I'll have to ask him what he found. Pretty rare you pulling cams out of these things. Guys at BMW say you run stock air filter in these things. Use BMW oil, you probably won't touch them for 100,000 miles. Your mileage may vary, apparently. So, we start the day with a 2016 BMW R1200RT. This is a traveling couple from Florida. With all the hurricane issue going on down there, probably glad they're in the Pacific Northwest at the moment. But I haven't looked. It's not like top news dinging my phone anymore, so I'm assuming it kind of, well, I don't think it was quietly, but it passed by. Didn't turn in on them. Old RT getting a 18K service. He's got the reason the light is on is his low beam is out, but he has this fancy LED kit he's putting in, but they're under a time schedule, and it had to be done by 1, and it is 1:02 now. Well, the service took this long to do it. I mean, and they want you to take the whole headlight assembly out. You can janky around by pulling the speakers out and all that stuff, but you know what happens when you start messing around with shortcuts? Yeah, it becomes the longest nightmare of your life. Just do it like they want it done. Get over with it. No runners. She, this old gal's tail wagging just a little bit because they're traveling from Florida. So the saddlebags are quite heavy. Now that's some very neat, very organized travelers to two up from Florida, and as far as I know, what's in the bike is what they're traveling with. That's pretty cool. Kudos to you guys. When Kelly and I go on those trips, them Spyders have a lot of room in them, and pretty much had her packed. But yeah, I can definitely sense the weight in the back. So I'm not taking a long test ride because of their time constraints. I want to get this thing back to them as quick as possible. Man, 77 degrees. The humidity must be, I don't know what it is, but when I stop, the sun beaming on me makes it feel like it's well in the 80s. I think it's supposed to be in the mid 80s, upper 80s something today. But we always get those last little sun or warm days, and then it just goes doof. It just falls off the edge of a cliff. But here lately, September and into October has been pretty nice. But man, you absolutely cannot rely on that. It is the Pacific Northwest, and really the whole planet. Just strange things all the time. You know, these crazy storms, snowing in places that it's either never snowed at or hasn't done it in 100 years or something crazy like that. There's all kinds of craziness going on. Storms everywhere, like violent storms. The old rock that we spin around on, she's going through some changes. Kelly goes, just as long as the ice age doesn't come, I'll be happy. That camper is like, there's no stop sign. This is a through street right here, and that could get kind of tricky. So the GM, we have a R1200RT in demo status, and he spent some time on one. He's going, wow, oh my god, those 1250s are nice. I go, no man, yeah. I think he's like buzzed around the block on him. You know how that is. You can't really tell. Spend some time on it, and then you get to know. Phenomenal motorcycles. Man, if you're doing some serious road touring, that right there is one awesome motorcycle. Plus you got this windscreen that just goes up like a parasail. Look at that thing. It's how silent everything got all of a sudden. I don't mind a little noise. I hope y'all don't. I'd rather have the wind blow on me a little bit. Actually, I think I can leave this shield open. Face shield. But so far, it's been an awesome day. I tinkered around with that Ryker for a few minutes until they come down with parts and said bike, and says needs to be done by 1. I might get stuck in this light waiting for the young lady and her kitty kid. Nope, she's gonna stay green and be happy. So I hope when you watch this tomorrow that you can reflect back on your Thursday and say that you had yourself an awesome day. So far, it's been awesome for me and the little woman. Woman! Alright. I'll try to park him up here in the shade here so you don't have to leave in the seat all hot and nasty. Nobody likes that. Alrighty. Thank you guys for coming along for a ride on this awesome R1200RT. Alright, we'll chit chat with you later. Alright, so the answer to the F3 demo issue, and thanks Jody for your email and your hint. We've seen these hoses pinched before. This is the ACS pump. Let's see if I can get this thing here. It's not magnetic, it's not going to stay. So ACS pump, check valve going through, and then it goes into this little silver guy right there, and what that does is release air as needed. When the suspension is up too high, it lets it out, and then from there you can see that hose fitting, and that just goes in a nice clean sweep right to the airbag. So they've greatly simplified this thing, and from, well, I know for sure 18, 19, not sure about the previous ones, much simplified. Just one hose. It's impossible to pinch it, literally impossible. There's no way to pinch this thing. So the hose just goes straight to that valve, from here to that valve, and then, like I say, from that fitting, just a nice smooth arch. There's no frame pieces in the way, there's nothing, just a nice smooth arch. It's impossible. But in the past, we've seen customers putting ACS kits on themselves, and somehow or another, I don't know, they took a too sharp of a turn or something, and the hose will fold. So I did check the one at the house, and I removed the hose, and you can very easily, just using a nozzle, just, oh man, pointing in the right place, just the thing just airs up, goes back down. The problem, and we're going to steal it off of this one because we got several of these, is the level sensor right there. So I'm going to pull that off, put it on the house, reset the high and low point, and we'll go from there. This is something else you need to watch out for. Here's your airbag. See how there's a flat surface for that bag to ride on the swing arm? That's the swing arm down there. Be mindful of rocks collecting in there. That's what happened to that white one right there. They'll puncture the bag after a while. The bag is incredibly durable, but over time you get a sharp rock in there, it just works it, boom, lances a hole in it. But something's wrong with that sensor on the one at the house, so we're gonna put this one on, reset it, it'll all be good. So how's that for a show? I took a whole side of the Spyder apart just for y'all. I could have showed you this at the house. That's what the F3 at the house looks like. I'll gut it out. You end up with a big old stack of plastic. But that's what's going on. Simple sensor. That's all there is to it. As the swing arm goes up and down, this reads the height. And that fancy sensor. There's your coupler. There's your heim joint that connects it. It's just that simple. But I kind of doubled the work for myself because now I'm going to have to reset the high and low points when the new one comes in for this one. Well, at least I'll have something to ride. Alright. Mama?
Yes.
It turned full hot. Looks like it's going to pour down rain.
Yeah.
And it's as humid as an Alabama swamp out here, boy.
I know, it's at 94.
Dang. Yeah, she's hot.
Yeah.
That thing sees all.
Yep.
Alright, let's go before it drives us nuts.
I know.
Alright. I'm at the house. Here's the culprit. Here's the one from a known functioning one. So we're going to install these right quick on the old demo, and that might be Ryan and them. They're dropping off Cooper. We're going to watch Cooper. He's going to Hawaii for a week. So him and Michaela, them two, they're so cute. Alright. So one of the things I forgot to mention is these things come from the factory with the shock bolt. Is that it right there? Yeah. The shock is disconnected from the swing arm. So is the ACS sensor. So this bolt is part of the setup in PDI. You got to put that bolt on right there. And the most common ACS fault we see is from other dealers not putting that bolt in. Always. It came from somebody else. Somebody near us or from far away. My rear suspension has never worked. Look down there, that bolt's not in there. So the first time you hit a bump, it kicks the arm up and freaks the thing out, thinking that it's too low, and yeah, it creates a mess. So anyway, that's the most common problem for literally what I'm having right now, is that bolt being missing. I mean, that is really common. They get all involved with getting the shock bolted to the swing arm and forget to hook up the ACS. Then they look around going, why do I have this extra bolt? Maybe you should have read the instructions. Did you hook up your ACS? Because that thing's buried underneath there with all the covers and stuff on. It's not easy to get to, so yep, it gets overlooked. That was it. She's completely fixed. She even sits in here properly. She's not squatted in the rear. Yep, that was all it took. She's a happy camper. Alright, we can try to get out there this weekend and ride her properly. I got the tall boy shield, the driver's backrest, and I'm going to try one of those belt tensioner things. Not that that bothers me, but I'll try it. At least I can tell people firsthand how the thing works, the BRP one. Anyway, that's it. Well, hello there, YouTube. There's some cool looking lighting out here. That sky has just got this crazy, like, orange to it, and it's just putting off this orange glow. And cool it is humid out here.
Very much.
Yeah, it's crazy how humid it is. But well, thank you guys for coming along for a little rip on the BMW R1200RT and goofing around with the F3s, getting that all sorted out. That'll be very, very nice. It'll be much more pleasurable to ride, that's for sure.
Oh, no kidding.
Yeah, I was messing with that orange one right away. I'm going, yeah, there's I know the problem now.
Yeah.
But anyway, I think that's it. It's the Ryan and them should be showing up here. I thought that was them earlier. It was dogs barking, freaking out. It was a strange car driving down the road. That's why they're all spazzing out.
Yeah.
But anyway, I guess that's all we have for you.
All
I done
right.
talked you out today, or talked myself out. Kelly goes, that'll never happen.
Never. All right. Well, thank you guys so much for watching. We really do appreciate it. We will talk to you tomorrow. Same smoke time, same smoke channel. Don't forget to give her a thumbs up, and you guys have a wonderful Friday or Saturday.
Heck yeah, tomorrow's Friday.
Thank goodness.
There's a little chance of rain this weekend. I hope that doesn't come to be.
Yeah.
You get some rides in.
Yeah.
Before you know it, the rides are over.
Yeah, and it'd just be rain.
Yeah. All right.
All right.
See you in the morning.
See you guys in the morning.
Thank you guys for watching now.
You guys take care.
All right, bye-bye now.